Well guys, I did it again. I made too many Christmas videos that I didn't get to upload in time. So here are some Christmas leftovers. One video where you designed some Christmas ornaments for our tree, and a video where you explain why you're on the naughty list. So happy end of January, and Merry Christmas.
Mary Chrysler, I am very excited for this guy because yesterday I asked you to design Christmas tree ornaments that I will print out and hang on our Christmas tree in real life. Erin is dreading this. She really doesn't like that I'm putting ornaments on our good Christmas tree. She really doesn't like that. To which I say, tough shit. Here are your coolest ornaments I'm hanging for the first time. Lest we forget, as the 10th anniversary approaches, Hillary Clinton dabbing on the Ellen Show. Every one of those words ages the previous one 10x. You just had to be there. I will proudly display that on our tree. I hope they're in better places, the both of them. May they rest. Yai subreddit writes, Ellen would make 6-7 jokes. If she was still alive, she would walk out dancing and do a lot of this. Oh. The studio audience would go wild. The silver lining is these two also have the power to kill 6-7. A much more modern meme, a sign of the times. Lest we not forget, the Coldplay cheating couple. You may have forgotten it because this was months and months ago, but this happened this year, right? What a year. What a year 2025 was. Just an absolute beached whale on fire. This united the internet. We all shook hands on this and said, hey, that's pretty funny. Ellen would have him on her show. Ellen would have both of these people on her show, and she'd ask, how many times have you guys hooked up? 6-7, and then the crowd would explode. I want to make a video now where it's just, if Ellen were still alive today. Reactbot, should we bring back the Ellen Show?
It is what it is.
All right, good enough for me. Oh, cool. Oh, all right, this is the first one Erin actually would like. Oh, shit. This wins. 3 dogs on a couch. So we have Klondike with the, excuse me, sorry. We have Sunday with the little reindeer antlers. We got a little Chipwitch, snowflakes. This is fucking adorable. This is precious. This is the only answer my wife will allow me to hang on the tree. But I will also be like, it's my show. I will put the ornaments on the tree. Oh, we have another cute one. Erin is the festive one. Isn't this sweet? This is adorable. This is cute. I feel like this is the calm before the storm, before it gets, you know, filthy again. Before we talk about Ellen DeGeneres for another 20 minutes. This is really sweet. Oh, a festive head dent. I very much like how you put the Santa hat on the, you know, the hump. One of my head humps. That's a very nice touch. Speaking of head dent, what do you think? Is it time for a dent check? Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Give it some more time. When the chimets come out, bubbling. Yes, yes, yes. Those chimets will get you every time. This is really well done. Look how stylized this is. A very lovely Erin is the funny one. Who did this? Goosebumps. Oh, man. This is adorable. Instead of mistletoe, it's dogs, just hanging dogs. I don't know if hanging dogs means you have to kiss. It means something. Honestly, this looks like commissioned artwork. Gorgeous. Remember when YouTube had square profile pictures? Neither do I. Yeah, that's great. I like that. Reactbot just kind of creeping in the back there. Thank you, Pepper Live. Next up. Oh, this is from Queer Man Who Likes Pokemon. Who allowed this? May your balls hang low this Christmas. That's really cool. Thank you. Why is the principal from fucking Sabrina and the Teenage Witch hanging dong? Thank you for that. Immediately, 2 people said separately, smash and then wood. Instantly, all caps. Oh, that's troubling. A Yimus miracle. When I gave birth to this thing.
Psalm 69. Those who hate me without reason outnumber the hairs of my head.
Thank you. And I do like the Mommy Son Milky Time t-shirt. I don't own that shirt. Maybe I should. You nailed Reactbot's eyes, didn't they?
Totally.
Right? Let me turn them on. Not like that.
Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem.
That's true. Gen Z, stop it.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, wow. Spent 3 hours drawing this. Jingle My Bells is one of my favorite Christmas songs. This is a beautiful illustration. I've made thousands of videos over my YouTube career. Jingle My Bells is like one of the 10 good ones, I think. especially the extended version. If you haven't heard the extended version, that's understandable. I came up with the idea for this song. You know, jingle my bells. I came up with the idea of the song in a Ralph's grocery store parking lot. I was just parked and I just couldn't stop scream singing this to myself. And it's very possible other people were hearing, you know, this deranged lunatic scream singing in his car. I didn't care. I was like crying, laughing, just over and over again, just going, jingle my bells, baby. Just at this, I'm like, that's really fucking dumb and stupid. Jingle my bells, baby. I was just like making myself laugh hysterically at the thought of it. And that's how this was born. How drunk was I? I think I was stone cold sober because I was driving to and from the grocery store. I don't typically pregame my grocery store trips. Thought of the dog from Gremlins, so I made this. Oh, is that a thing that happens in Gremlins? It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Oh, it's not really it's not a tree. It's looks like a pole of some sort. Got it. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. That's precious. But this would never happen to Klondike. This would happen to one of the dumber dogs. Klondike's too smart for this. The other two, this would happen to them in a heartbeat, for sure. Legally ambiguous brick building system. Okay, so it's a Lego one. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Look at this. There's a YouTube plaque in the corner there. The three dogs looking lustfully at the giant turkey. That's really cool. Even the tree has like little Lego lights. That's adorable. Oh, I just noticed little rivets say yai. That's cool. Oh, the little Lego rivets that aren't Legos say yai. And now I have to ask, is this real or is this made in Blender? It's not like one is more impressive than the other. I'm just curious. Well, isn't this just Jolly-cent and Mariant? Santa ain't real, so grow the hell up. Another royalty-free Christmas song. I do like the anime eyes. Thank you for baby facing me up real nice here. I'm hoping my nieces and nephews never see this one, but I'm proud of this legacy I've left behind. Now we're fucking talking. Hell yeah. Hell, this is a proper ornament. Let's gift presents like elves. Should I go visit Santa Claus? He lives 5 minutes away from the North Pole. Astro Boy, you did it again. You son of a bitch. This is festive as fuck. Absolutely. Next up. Oh, that's cool. Look at this Mary illustration here. Mary Yimus. All on the forehead. This is a very cool artistic interpretation of me. I like that. It's very, it's a little Mr. Boss coded. Well done, Sparky. Reactbot, doesn't this remind you a little bit of Mr. Boss? Check this out. Okay. Well, these were some lovely ornaments. Oh, I'm really excited for a lot of these. This trio, I cannot wait to rock on our tree. This is super cute. This was just like, this is too good for Yai. This is too good for Yai. But this one really puts me in the Christmas spirit. This keeps begging the question, what if Ellen were still alive today? Leave your answers in the comments below. Yesterday, I asked you in just 4 words, explain why you're on the naughty list. Here are your answers. I'm checking for the twice time. Megan writes, I'm on another list. Thank you, Diarrhea Megan. Very cool. Shouted faker. Shouted faker at funerals. That would do it. Also respect, though. That takes some balls. Someone typed, bro was alive yesterday. Like, come on. Yeah, right? Oh, and now they're dead? Okay. Clonic, do you believe that? Oh my god. Look how happy. Look at that big fucking smile. You dumb idiot. All right, can we please move on? I want to get to some spicy answers here. Why are you on the naughty list? Asked Grok for smut. That's like 2 reasons for why you're on the naughty list. Asking Grok for anything is like questionable. Asking him for smut or her, but Grok's a he, let's be real. I mean, come on. Goon to the Pope. Is that, well, let's talk about that. I don't think gooning to the Pope makes you naughty. It makes you cool as hell. It makes you tough as hell. I don't know if it makes you naughty. I'm not ready to categorize you as all-encompassing naughty yet. I think that's bold. I think it's unorthodox. I don't know if it's naughty. The Pope is American. I feel like the Pope I feel like the Pope would be proud, though. Why does the American have anything to do with it? I don't know. I just feel like an American Pope would, like, get it. If you gooned to the American Pope and he found out about it, he'd be like, that's kind of tough. Isn't he from Chicago, too? I feel like a Chicagoan Pope would totally get it. He's like, hey, thank you. He wouldn't be like, oh, ba-ba-da-ba-ba, he wouldn't take offense to that. He'd be like, hey, this Pope still got it. If you told the Pope, the current modern Pope right now, that you've gooned to him, you know what the Pope would say? He'd say this.
I gotta respect this.
He wouldn't say anything bad. He'd be like, thank you. That's pretty cool. I don't think that puts you on a naughty list. Is it ethical to goon to Francis because he's dead? It's not unethical. I think it's fine to goon to dead people because there are a lot more dead people than there are alive people, right? By the tens of billions. I think it's a statistical inevitability that you're going to goon to a dead person at some point. And I don't think it should be frowned upon. There are tens of billions of dead people, and a lot of them were hot. And if you're going to tell me like, oh no, I wouldn't dare goon to a dead person, you're wrong and you're in a minority. Anyways, long story short, if you ever goon to a dead person, you're going to hell. And I'll see you there. Boganazi has really a really profound passage here. They say there are multiple stages of death. Once is the physical death, right? Second is when the last person who remembers us forgets us and or dies. So the key to immortality is to become the most goonable figure. So you're always remembered. Then you never really die. Honestly, no lies detected. That's the secret to immortality. Be as goonable as possible, and no one will ever forget you, and you'll never die. That's fucking true, dude. Found Santa with mom. Oh, no. Doesn't that put Santa and or your mom on the naughty list, not you? Just because you witnessed it, does that make you naughty? You've opened a window into the naughty list. I don't think that should damn you forever and blacklist you from presents for the rest of your days. That's not fair. I'm sorry. You caught Santa and your mom in a moment of infidelity. Why are you the sinner? Why does that make you naughty? That makes your mom naughty. And Santa. Because doesn't Santa have a Mrs. Claus? And doesn't mom have a Mr. Man? She doesn't have to. I'm just saying. If you witness this, you're not naughty. Report this to the authorities. You will be handsomely rewarded. If not by Santa, then by the government. But what if they gooned to mom and Santa? Well, then you're going to hell. All right, you're beyond saving. You're not just on the naughty list. You're on the hellbound list. If you've gooned to that, then there's no fixing you. I'm glad you're asking me these really good, important questions. I like this. These are good, like, moral, ethical what ifs. This is a solid what if, right? Oh, are you naughty if you find Santa with your mom? I don't think so. I think your mom and or Santa are both going to hell in a handbasket, but you're fine. I don't think you should be criminalized for witnessing a crime. Reactbot, do you fuck with Santa?
They need to touch grass.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Does he? Santa saw search history, idiot. Incognito mode or VPN. Always. You shouldn't be on the naughty list. You should be on the idiot list. Come on, dude. He sees everything. He's nosy AF, Santa. Unbelievable. He caught you watching all that ENF shit, and that's on you. Incognito or VPN, and you didn't do either because you didn't think he'd check. Right? I agree. It's pretty dumb. Chip, I'm with you. That's dumb on their part, dude. Santa can tell. Santa's on all the Pornhub sites and variants. Good girl, Chip. Pronouncing Yahweh as Yahweh. That's pretty good. Yahweh's just funny. I know it means God. It's just a funny word, Yahweh. I'm not sure if I'm even saying this right. Yahweh? Wait, how? Oh, now I've forgotten how to pronounce this word. Assuming I ever knew how to pronounce it. Yahweh? Yahweh! Yahweh! Look at all this Yahweh. I feel like that should put you on the, oh, that's adorable list. Maybe not the naughty list, if that makes sense. No, why were you actually on the naughty list? Arby's toilet Picasso experience? What does that mean? This is painting a picture in my mind, as I'm sure it is for all of you. Like making a little mosaic of squirts with your squirts. You know who Picasso is, right? How condescending. Fuck yourself. Unbelievable. I would have preferred, who's the pointillism guy? I'm talking about A Day in the Park. Was that Surratt? Yeah. Okay, Surratt, if I'm saying that right. Surratt was Day in the Park. That's that image you've definitely seen of a bunch of people at the edge of a lake. And it's one of those, if you zoom and enhance, the entire masterpiece, the entire artwork was done with points of paint. Right? Points of paint. Just beep, 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 beep. I'm sorry. The fucking... Actually, it would have been funny if that guy in me is striking again and nobody likes that guy. Just so you know, nobody likes the guy who's like, would have been funny if... But also, would have been funny if Arby's Toilet Surratt experience. Because Picasso... Sure, Picasso was abstract and a lot of shapes for faces and eye where the chin should be, that kind of shit. Fine, sure. I think Surratt's the better answer. Pollock? Pollock is easy because Pollock's paintings do already look like diarrhea on a canvas. And a lot of people are like, he was a genius. And I'm like, what do we call that genius? Would we call that genius? That is, I'm sorry, that's shit on a canvas. That is poop on a canvas in like 3 colors. I even saw the Ed Harris movie where he plays Pollock, and that didn't convince me. I didn't watch that and go, what a genius. I didn't. I don't know. I'm aware of Jackson Pollock. None of these. All right, that one looks kind of cool. No, it's Pollock inspired. Oh my God. The one thing that looks good to me isn't even done by Jackson Pollock. It's Pollock inspired. Wow. Oh, Pollock, you're trash. Just wanted normal beer. I think I have a button for that.
I'm the old Norm. I want normal beer.
Just wanted normal beer. Does that necessitate placing me permanently on a naughty list? I don't think so. Why are you on the naughty list? In 4 words. Diarrhea in Mall Santa. This means a lot. Hold on. That could mean a few things. Diarrhea in Mall Santa. So like, are you Santa? Are you the kid on Santa's lap? Are you one of the elves that takes the picture? Who has the diarrhea in this scenario? You have not made that clear in your answer. Yeah, everyone's saying in. Not on, just in. Diarrhea in Mall Santa. Hence my confusion, right? If you said diarrhea on Mall Santa, we'd get it. But in is confusing. And don't worry, there's more. Someone wrote diarrhea on Mall Santa. I don't think you can shit into another person. Don't fact check me on that. Gemini writes, you can. I've done it. Sick. Oh, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with everyone here? I would say how, but the imagination's wandering. I can figure that out. Moderated a Discord server. That would do. A lot of these Discord servers, they get power hungry and they fly a little too close to the sun. Many such cases. Did you hear about what happened with the subreddit, with the art subreddit? Did you hear about that? This is true. This is not exaggeration. Someone on a giant subreddit about art got a little power hungry, banned someone for very silly reasons, and then somehow shut down the whole subreddit with millions of users. It's very funny and extremely sad. If you want to look into the saddest power trip ever conceived by man, look up r/art and Prince. Prints. Said 2 horrible numbers. Graham's number, right? Is that what you did to get on the naughty list? You went, Graham's number. What's that? You're not familiar with Graham's number? My friend, you have some Googling to do. It'll make you a better person. I love Graham's number. I'm like obsessed with like Graham's number, calculating it. So I know you want me to say 6'7", but look up Graham's number. It's phenomenal. It'll break your brain on how big it is. It's a finite number that's too large to calculate, quite literally. And if you're like, no way, look it up. The number is so large that trying to write the number down wouldn't fit in the universe. And trying to write an abbreviation of that number down wouldn't fit in our universe. It's even if you wrote like every digit on an atom in the universe, it wouldn't fit in our universe. It's like, that's how big this number is. It's fascinating, and I love shit like that. Check it out. Thank you for inspiring me to say Graham's number with this stupid 6-7 response. I actually kind of respect that. Oh my God, the user's, Beth just pointed out, the user's name is Graham. Oh my God, there's Graham in the username. That's crazy. Why are you on the naughty list this year? Breaking in Watergate Hotel. Oh, I love that. No kidding. President Nixon, I didn't know you had a YouTube account. Sir, it is an honor. You've normalized corruption to the point where now it's cool. Thank you for all you've done, President. What's that thing Nixon always said? He always went, 6-7. Dude, this dude loved his 6-7 before he died. I think those were dying words. He was like, 6-7. And then he died. I'm pretty sure his family can recollect. Oh, that was Kennedy? I thought Kennedy's last words were, why is the top down? That's not funny. That's fucked up. That's not cool, guys. Stop joking about all of our dead presidents, okay? I freeze stuffed animals? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're unfixable. I don't think there's a list on Earth that can categorize you, except ignore. You should be on the ignore forever list. Who does this? Who freezes stuffed animals? What do you gain from this? What are you like, boy, I'm sure glad I froze that stuffed animal for the betterment of mankind. What? Those are the opening and or closing words of a terrifying villain in a book. I freeze stuffed animals. What does this mean? I'm troubled by this. I'm sorry. This is the first yeah answer in a long time that has actually left me troubled because I don't know what to do with you or this. I have nothing to like assume about you besides the fact that you're a psychopath. Oh, someone just asked, what container was this freezed in or frozen in? I also want to know, what container was this frozen in? It looks like a soap dish. Look at this like indent here. I don't know. Oh no, someone in the chat just said, it's kind of growing on me actually. That's how I know there's something wrong with your brain. Nobody has ever said, I freeze stuffed animals and has grown to like accomplish good things in their lives. No one. There are no such cases. Maybe Nixon. Yeah. Molten Bread writes, it's definitely a fetish. Hey, no offense, John's butt liquor, but I kind of have to assume we're in that territory. People who can't commit to the jar. That's it, exactly. Right, if you're too much of a coward to jar your stuffed animals, you freeze them. That's the answer. Got it. That explains so much. Too much. All right, let's move on. Reddit told me you're the asshole. That is damning. It's been a minute since I've actually read a Am I the Asshole story where the replies deemed the original poster, yes, you are the asshole. It feels like all of those are tailor-made to like garner sympathy. Like Reddit, chat, am I the asshole? And they lay out this long 18-paragraph story kind of tailor-made to garner sympathy from people being like, not the asshole. You need to get out of that abusive relationship. That's how I feel all of those Am I the Asshole. That's why I've stopped reading Am I the Asshole. Right, Klondike? She gets it. I've stopped caring about Am I the Asshole stories because I feel like 98% of them are made for the purpose of gaining sympathy. Am I the asshole? My partner told me I was fat and I No, you're not the fucking asshole. Move on. Here's 18 up dudes. Shut up. We know what you're doing, you fucking pandering piece of shit. I need more stories where it's like, yo, am I the asshole? I did this shit. Like, I need more stories where it's like, oh, dude, you're kind of the asshole, actually. There's no saving you. Those are way harder to post. Actually, I kind of want to go to Am I the Asshole right now. Am I the angel? Oh, oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Am I the angel makes fun of Am I the asshole? That's what I should be doing. All right, we have to do that now. Never mind. Am I the angel? I'm so excited for this. Am I the asshole when they convinced the original poster to cut someone important in their life because of a minor inconvenience? That's pretty good. no. Oh no, I found a new favorite subreddit. How most Am I the Asshole posts are created. I went to Walmart to buy a tub of cookie dough and a box of tampons. And as the 17-year-old boy was ringing up my stuff, he just looked at me and said, "It's going to be okay." And just after that, he said, "By the way, I'm 17 years old. I wanted you to know that so you can describe me in your fake text post on Tumblr." Yep, exactly. Right. They're all so designed to farm the most karma. All of them. This is, oh no, dude. What have you done, guys? Used YouTube light mode. That would do it. Look at this shit. Look how awful that is. Isn't that just an affront to your eyeballs? Who does that? Once I learned that Wikipedia has a dark mode, that changed my little life. YouTube I figured out like 10 years ago. Who are the villains? Who are the goblins and gremlins and minions that use YouTube in light mode? Holy shit. Light mode sucks. You know, I learned something today. Nobody's naughty and everyone's innocent.
Leave your answers in the comments below. I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of Yai.
Dave Matthews tour bus. So you were, does that just, you were in the driver's seat or you were just on the bus? You were just, what's the word? Culpable? You were culpable. I knew it. Yeah, not pulpable. That's not a word. They were Daveable. They were culpable.